Caves are secret places, places of darkness, the encounter with darkness. Everyone who's ever been into a cave knows that the first thing you want to do is communicate with the cave and play with its kind of acoustics and whistle and shout and sing.
Because a cave is, of course, a theatrical space, place of ritual, usually amazing acoustics as well. So people were singing, coming together to do things they didn't do anywhere else.
So cave is a journey of grief, and essentially, though, is exploring how that can be healed and how we can move forward from suffering such a catastrophic loss.
The situation is that the world has reached a tipping point of ecological catastrophe, and in that, we don't quite know how his daughter has died. So he goes back to a place that they went to when the child was young, and he goes there particularly on a sort of mission to try and find her again. He knows that she's dead, but just to sort of reconnect.
There's a real poignancy in the piece because it's a dialogue between a father and a daughter. And that's the only focus, that's the only thing you hear about. And it's this obsessive and deep loss of this daughter that has obviously changed his father's life, and he can't move on.
For both of us this week, I think it's just kind of finding our relationship as father and daughter to help with the moment in which the audience will meet the man and will hear me. That's been quite emotional. Well, for me, I don't know. Lucy Bailey, the director, she insists that we dig deep.
It demands an awful lot of invention and imagination from the pair of us. It sort of has to be daring. You'd have to push yourself to things which you're not normally asked to do.
Well, we start, as we did with Between Worlds, we start by making a drawing. We've discovered that drawing the opera on a very long piece of brown paper like this is a way to put all our ideas together and actually to discover the shapes and the feelings, as well as the ideas of what this piece might be.
I think the scroll is a really nice way of us kind of jointly visualising the thing that we've been talking about and imagining.
A lot of the caves and the cave art are found along the southern borders, as it were, of the last ice age. So it doesn't seem coincidental that ancient people were going into caves, as it were, communicating with the spirits, not just of the rock, but of the ice. And it must have felt like there were two different universes, the universe of the green forest and then the universe of the dark and of the ice, which was entirely unhuman.
We've got a gift in that we have this industrial warehouse, and the industrial warehouse is our cave. Well, it gives us a sort of dark womb of the earth. It gives us a journey from the outside into this sort of almost alien space where anything can happen.
My challenge is to find the right sounds that connect with Tansy's sound world. So I'm very excited about working with the London Sinfonietta as well, the ensemble, to hear how that will sound, to hear how you sound with them as well.
I've been working with the Sinfonietta on and off for a long time and have a really good relationship with the players, and I think a good understanding of what they like to do. I'm very excited because we're taking a completely different journey because I've not done anything on this scale or with singers involved as well.
And now I'm very excited about what's going to happen because we're really embodying our characters, embodying the music, and that it will make such a difference to how we sing.
I think the audience will be taken on a very deep kind of emotional journey through that, to see actually what can happen to a man sort of going down into the pit and coming back out again.